Okay, the ideal scenario here, I spent $55 on a RV campground yesterday, where if this thing charged my car, I wouldn't have had to spend that money, because every time you stop, you can charge your car. Even though you don't get very much, you get about 25 miles in about 8 hours of running this thing, maybe 30, hopefully 30. But anyways, there's an error message that comes up on the screen. It says that there's an inadequate ground on this particular thing. So I got a feeling all you have to do is get yourself a nice chunk of 8-gauge wire. I'm going to show you where the ground is here. It's right there. There's one on each side. There's one here too. So you trace that in, attach that 8-gauge wire to it, put about an 18-inch lead coming out, put a gator clip on it, drive a stake into the ground next to it, attach that gator clip to that stake, and that should be sufficient ground for that to charge your car. I'm not an electrician, but I believe that's what you have to do. I mean, you only have to do it to one of those terminals, and you'll make sure that you use that one to charge your car. But I mean, if you take it apart and get there, you might as well do both terminals. Have 2 leads coming out, so that 2 8-gauge wire leads come out 18 inches long, attach them to the unit, and when you need to charge the car, you clip that lead onto a stake that's driven into the ground. Anyways, if there's an electrician out there, tell me if that will work. That way we could be sitting here getting distance with my car. You see these dudes? Wow. I passed these guys. You know, maybe they did, there's a couple of side trails, maybe they did a side trail or something. It looks to me like the guide there, obviously he's handling it, but those other 2 people, one of them looks in rough shape. So they probably had to take rests, a lot of them, to make it through there. Anyway, it is a pretty rough trail. Anyways, that would work for this. And that way you can see my car parked out here in the middle of this wilderness getting a charge. Anyways, I gotta go.